I was a bit baffled as Soundcore sent me these about a month ago, especially since the previous version of these clip-on earbuds, the C40i, have been released not too long ago. I like the C40i, but was a bit unhappy with comfort and sound quality. By now, the whole category of clip-on earbuds has actually established themselves but this is only my humble opinion, I find them much better than any open earbuds that I've tested, especially in sound quality and wearability. So, let's talk about the Aeroclip. This time around, Soundcore made everything better and ironed out all the flaws I found on the previous one. Let's actually start with the case. It's small, it's rounded, USB-C LED strip on the front, 32 hours of battery life in the case, reduced logo on the top. Color-coded sides that are also on the ear clips. It's lightweight enough to have it in your pocket all the time. Inside the box you get a USB-A to C cable, a pretty big and detailed instruction booklet on the ear clips, as well as a pair of ear grips that you can actually attach to the Aeroclips. And this actually brings me to the first thing that is much better on these than on the previous ones. The C40i were too tight for a lot of people when clipped into the ear. These ones on the other hand are perfect for me and maybe even a bit loose for some others. It's much better overall. The Aeroclips sport a rudimentary touch functionality on the ring portion of the buds. Double and triple taps for pause and play as well as skipping a track. Design-wise, I also like them. Slightly rounded, both the tag as well as the earbud part are comfortable. I've also worn them while actually sleeping to listen to some ASMR. They are okay for occasionally sleeping on and with them still attached to your ears. What I found interesting is that the speaker is positioned to always fire directly into your ear, which is good and makes the sound better than most other clip earbuds I've used in the last 6 months. Normally, I would now actually begin talking about all the features. But since these are clip-on earbuds, these types of earbuds are mostly featureless, except, well, these have multi-point connection with 2 devices, which worked flawlessly. They also come with Bluetooth 5.4 and they fast charge inside the case, 10 minutes giving you 3 hours of listening time. In total, the earbuds hold up to 8 hours in one sitting. And that's actually all about the features. The last 2 things on the list are mic quality and of course sound quality. So let's talk about mics. This is how they sound like when speaking with them, recording the audio directly onto my phone without any post-processing. What do you think about it? Soundcore says they actually have 4 mics in total and some underlying AI processing to make the voice clearer. I find it to be quite okay. For not being actually directly in front of my mouth or in the ear, but behind them. And now to the sound quality. And boy, this time around I am actually impressed. It's the first time that I can really say these are the best ear clip buds I tested. This also includes my older favorites, the Huawei free clips. They actually can't compare. Soundcore claim on their website that these have unmatched sound and a powerful bass. And yeah, in the ear clip space, I actually have to agree, it's really good. With most others in this category, I reviewed them and then they have actually been sitting around collecting dust. But more often than not in the last month, I used these over any other regular earbuds, especially since you can still hear your surroundings around you clearly. And as with every other open ear clip design, the surrounding can actually also hear you. I asked around and it's not as intense as with others, so there's also something that needs to be mentioned. But enough blah blah. Here's my binaural sound comparison, and I'm comparing them with the previous version, the Soundcore C40i, so that you have actually a reference point. We don't need scars just to know we're human. We can let the world just tell us light ourselves up when we're out of love. All of the love in me was an illusion. Turn me around and I Conclusion. I really like these, not only for being the best ear clip to date, but also for being a good earbud overall. I think Soundcore made the right adjustments and tweaks to the previous version. But the price tag of 129 euros is too steep in my opinion. Make these 99 euros and they would probably fly off the shelves more. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Leech and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around and goodbye.